animal. Come here, man.
Look how dirty you are, love.
Hamish is 11 today. Right, feed a hairy coo. That's how you do it. Right? Like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Love it.
Regular basis. Now, I'm also quite happy because these day tours, I don't normally do these very often. I'm on the multi-day tours. I'm away for 3 and 5 days at a time usually. So when I get to do a day tour, it was almost like a day off. You know, so it's good fun. So I'm quite excited today because I'm getting let loose on a time of year. They're not overly high. They certainly weren't. I came back down from the Isle of Skye about 3-4 days ago. They weren't bad at all up north. So I'm going to teach you another word, but this one's a Gaelic word. Now Gaelic, of course, is the national language of Scotland and the Highlands anyway. And properly, say it properly. Alright? The word is loch. I don't want anybody coming up to me saying, oh John, that loch was beautiful. Well, a loch is what you put a key into, or a canal lock. Alright, it's not that. And I don't want anybody saying, oh John, I had the best time ever at Loch Ness. I don't even know what a loch is. Alright? So the word is loch. So after 3, everybody give me your best loch. 1, 2, 3.
Loch.
Well, that was good. I got some spit at the back. You're not going to want to miss a photograph of this. On your left hand side as we come round this bend, you'll see a bridge. It's got arches and everything. Okay? So my Harry Potter loving muggles, my witchy wizarding loving friends, get your cameras out and get photographs of this bridge here on the left hand side that we are now passing, because that bridge here, that bridge right there that you're looking at right now, that bridge there is of course nothing at all to do with Harry Potter. Evil. And that's another, it just enhances this place when you've got waterfalls coming down the hills and the mountains. Absolutely stunning. Force winds, temperatures -25. The McDonald's take the Campbells into their homes, keep them warm, feed them for 10 days. On the morning of the 13th of February 1692. Class. Now, you might think, oh, I'd love to live there. Well, you can. It's an Airbnb.
Oh. Lower deck with a good selection of beers, souvenirs and of course malt whiskies. You are travelling across the world-famous Loch Ness, but there is more of interest in this deep dark valley than just the monster. Loch Ness is part of the Great Glen of Scotland, a geological fault line which runs from under the North Sea in the northeast.
Previous unlucky customers, we're not sure which. The biggest problem with Loch Ness is visibility. Anything over about 22 metres or 70 feet, you cannot.
Entrance of Goddy's Cave. Goddy's real name was Alexander MacDonald, a notorious cattle thief. He used the cave as a hideout. As a survivor of the Battle of Culloden, he was determined to assassinate the Redcoat commander, the Duke of Cumberland, in revenge for the beating taken by his fellow clansmen during the battle. Lying in wait on the hillside, he saw his chance when the Duke and his troops happened by. Goddy's blunderbuss was full of shot and nails. He remained hidden while he waited for the Duke to come into range. Unfortunately for Goddy, the shot was a bad one and missed. He immediately turned to flee back to his cave and was pursued by the redcoat soldiers who lost sight of him in the heather. With food and supplies being brought by his wife and other village folk, he managed to remain hidden in the cave for several months.
Be in the Arctic. Scotland is not in the Arctic, even though it does feel like it today. But no, it's not. They got trapped here by the last ice age, and they are the most numerous and common fish in Loch Ness. In fact, they outnumber every other species added together ×3. So there's a lot of them down there. They've been trapped here for 12,000 years, so we should have known about them, shouldn't we? We eventually found them in the loch in 1982. Didn't have a clue they were even here before then.
Salmon. The event was overseen by the Loch Ness Project for safety. The Kate was successful in landing a vodka company to sponsor the event, but the only monsters it captured were journalists looking for a silly season story.
That's us starting to make our turn now, guys and girls. Anybody down here from the Americas? Well, between us and Fort Augustus, if you got rid of the water, you've got enough room there to fit every single person in the American continent, i.e. North, South and Central America combined. Off to the right, that's the rest of Loch Ness. Empty that out, you've got enough space to put the world's population in there 3 times over. So yeah, there's a bit of space below us here, guys and girls. Have a look at the sonars and you'll see why. It just got a little bit 190 metres, 632 feet. If anybody on board are scared of heights, do not look down. You can imagine something that size moving along the surface in a serpentine motion. There's your hump effect, isn't it? That could easily be our monsters. However, what we're picking up on sonar shows that there's something else down there. 16% of the DNA, as I was saying, was unmatched, unknown. That's 480 species below your feet, guys and girls, that nobody knows about. They could be bacterial, they could be plankton, they could be monsters. Just don't.
Probably built around the time of Christ. In the early 20th century, one of the monks from Fort Augustus used an early diving suit to study its construction, which is mainly substantial trees crisscrossing each other for foundations. It was constructed as a defence structure. Some Picts built homes on islands with access walkways to shore. Not only did these provide protection from wild animals and easy access for fishing, but they were also very easy to defend. If an enemy were attacking, firstly, they would find it difficult to gain access, and in most cases would just steal some animals and move on. If, however, it was a more substantial force, the walkway could be burned, preventing the enemy gaining access at all. There are many crannogs in Scotland, and several have been studied by archaeologists who have found charcoal along the lines of the submerged walkways, showing that this tactic had been used on several occasions.